Alrighty, what's up YouTube? AM Figures here. Sorry, I just took a sip of water. And I am showing you today the Mafex Amazing Spider-Man 2 action figure. I did buy this pre-owned, so I didn't get all of the accessories like the webs. He didn't come with the webs. But he did come with this web right here, which is pretty sick if you ask me. I like it. I actually didn't even know he came with that until the buddy of mine on Instagram is who I bought it from, until he showed me a picture of it, and, you know, it's pretty damn cool if you ask me. I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so anything Spider-Man is sick as hell if you know, in my opinion. I'm going to try and stop saying "if you ask me" now. That was unintentional. I did not mean to say it so many times. I apologize. But yeah, so this figure is really dope. I've been wanting it for a while now. And so I'm glad I was able to pick it up. It's fairly old. I'm not exactly certain when it came out. It was definitely a couple of years ago, but like I said, not entirely sure of precisely when. This was the deluxe set or whatever that was called, because the regular version didn't come with all these accessories like with the fireman hat and stuff. That was just this set that came with it. But yeah, overall, you know, I wanted to pick this guy up because the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit is one of my favorite suits of all time. I just love the way it looks. It looks absolutely incredible, if you know, in my opinion. I almost said it again, but I caught myself, so it's okay. But yeah, so before we get into the figure, it didn't come with a box because, like I said, I got it pre-owned from a buddy of mine on Instagram. To check him out, I'll leave his name in the description below. His name is the Saiyan Collector. No spaces, no underscores, none of that. Just at the Saiyan Collector. Sorry. Oh, kind of tired. So yeah, I'll just get right into the accessories, and then I'll show you the figure itself. Now, I showed you the web, so here are the rest of the accessories he comes with. He didn't come with the webs that you put on the hands, like I said, but that's fine by me. So we'll start from left and go right. So here we have the backpack and the skateboard. The skateboard does come off. It's this strap here, just pops open, and you can take the skateboard off the backpack. But I like having it on there, so I'm gonna leave it on there. And then here we got the magnetic sets of hands and feet right there. The magnets did keep coming off, so I wound up super gluing them in. But yeah, so basically these work. Just grab this little metal tin thing I have here. They just stick right on, and you know, don't fall off. So that's how those work, you know, normal magnets. So those are really dope. I actually like those a lot. They, you know, he can stick to pretty much anything that is metal that I have around my house, which is pretty cool. And this is for if you're going to have him with the unmasked head, which I will get to momentarily because I'm disappointed in that. But yeah, you can have him holding his mask like this, which is pretty cool. And you know, the megaphone right there from the scene in the movie. There you go. And right here, this head is horrible. I'm sorry. If you look at it from a distance or, you know, from the side, not bad. Straight on, it is terrible. I don't know how they managed to mess up this sculpt so badly, but it looks nothing like Andrew Garfield. It looks like a piece of crap, if you ask, you know, in my opinion. I'm sorry, I keep saying it, I don't know why. But, this is not a great head. It's really not. Like I said, from the side, you know, that's fine. You know, from a distance, not terrible. You know, even from a distance from the side, it's pretty damn good. But overall, this is just get that shit out of here. It's still cool to have, though, you know, an unmasked head. It's still cool to have. So that's part of the figure. And we got all these freaking hands here. So we got 2 fist hands, we got 2 wall crawling hands without the magnets, 2 like super relaxed hands. I think those are holding. No, sorry, this is the one I use to hold the phone. Yeah, that's another thing. He does come with a little cell phone right here. It's basically just a little black rectangle. It's no huge amounts of detail or anything, but still pretty cool. He does come with a set of thwipping hands. I have the other one on him, as you can tell, as well as the other cell phone holding hand, which is what I'm going to call it from now on. He comes with 2 sets of gripping hands. One set is for the megaphone and the fire hose, and the other set is for the webs. And yeah, he comes with the little manhole cover that he is about to hit Rhino with at the end of the movie, which we will never see. And the fire hose, which is actually pretty cool. Another accessory, it comes with the fireman hat, which, that just pops right on, but I'm not going to take it off because it is such a bitch to put on, excuse my language. It is so annoying to get on, and I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I like to have everything perfect, right down the center. So I wanted to have, it just really bothered me. I wanted to get the number like perfectly aligned with the center of his mask. It's just really extra, but that's just how I am. So that's what I did, and it's really annoying to get on there perfectly to my standards. So I'm going to put these accessories in the way so I don't knock them all over the place while I'm trying to go over the figure. But yeah, so I'm not going to take that helmet off, but it just slides right on. There's really nothing complicated about it. You just put it right on his head, and it stays on there pretty nicely. Doesn't fall off. It's pretty good. So I have the hand there, looking like he's, holding the helmet on and, shooting some webs at Electro. But yeah, so overall, I love this figure. A lot of people don't like it because of the metallic coloring, on like the red and stuff. But for me, that's like the reason why I love it. I think it looks freaking awesome. And the face, that mask is incredible. I love the mask. Like in the movie, it just looks so damn good. I like what they did. They added it's like a clear plastic over a white plastic, so it looks like there's some depth to the eyes, which I like. But yeah, so that's pretty much going to do that for the figure, so I will go over articulation now. Sorry for all the movement, I'm trying to get comfortable. So yeah, we'll start from the bottom and go up. Normally we go top to bottom, today we will go bottom to top. So, the legs come out to about that far. Actually, you can go up even higher, which is good. He has a good range of motion for a Spider-Man, and that's very good. Except for back. Don't really go back too far, but that's fine. It's fine by my standards, at least. And his knees bend all the way. He can kick himself in the ass. His feet go about that far up and this far down. Does have toe articulation and an ankle pivot as well, which is very nice. He's very articulated, which is exactly what you need with a Spider-Man figure, considering how flexible and how many poses he gets into in the movies and comics and whatnot. For a Spider-Man figure, you need loads of articulation. That's why I would love to get the Revoltech Spider-Man. He just looks insanely good. But anyways, back to this figure. His ab crunch is really nice. Bend down pretty far. Bends back. Like he breaks his back. Arm articulation is pretty nice. Shoulder articulation is not the greatest. It only comes up at that far. If you want it to go up any further, you got to spin the shoulder around, and then it can go all the way up to the top. So not great in terms of that, but not horrible either. And yeah, elbow articulation bends pretty, decent distance up there. Unfortunately, there is no forearm swivel, which I do like a lot, like on the Marvel Legends figures. Not all of them have it on Marvel Legends. I actually think it might just be the older ones, like Toy Biz. But I do like having the forearm swivel. I hope that they bring it back, because it's very helpful. Even like with this, at least on this figure, it would have been nice, because here, like I said, I am a bit of a perfectionist, so small stuff like this tends to bother me just a bit. But here's web shooters right here, so a forearm swivel would have been nice to, keep the web shooters matched up with his thwipping hands, so that if I want to have him thwipping, straight, the web shooters aren't going to be on the frickin' side of his wrist and, just not lined up correctly at all. But that's a small, tiny issue that probably only I have a problem with. But yeah, so that's that. To put on the other head, excuse me, it's very simple. You literally just pull this head off and pop the other one back on, pop the other one on. Like I said, I'm not going to do that because that's going to mess up this fireman helmet, and that is going to piss me off. So yeah, and this is a fairly old figure, so it's nothing, I realize that this review is nothing new, really. But I was asked to review it by another friend of mine on Instagram. Goes by the name AJ Figures. You should check him out. AJ_Figures 24, I believe it is. I'll put his account in the description of this video. You can check him out as well. He is the one that wanted me to review this, as well as a bunch of other people who voted for it on my channel, or on my Instagram account is what I meant to say. So yeah, that is pretty much gonna do it for this video. There's not much else to go over in terms of articulation or anything for this figure. Overall, he's really sick. I freaking love this figure. He's one of my favorites easily, because like I said, I love this suit. This Spider-Man suit is one of my favorites of all time. It's the main reason why I like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie, because it really does not have much going for it, the movie, except for this suit. So yeah, it's really awesome. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. So I hope you guys, wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a great day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it may be. And if you enjoyed this video, you leave a like, leave a comment. If you didn't like it, leave a comment. Let me know how I can do better for you. And if you really liked it, hit that subscribe button and that little bell, and it'll notify you whenever I upload, so you can be the first to watch my new videos. But yeah, otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.